Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hi guys and gals, this is Laurel. I'm back for another video. I'm gonna be frying some barramundi fish. It's a seafood bass. This is the kind I'm using. So you guys have been waiting for this video. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about it. I was like, whoops. So I'm making sure I make the video. I apologize for taking so long. Okay, you guys and gals, this is the crackers I have on hand. So whatever crackers you have on hand is fine. You could also use a buttered cracker, that's fine too. So like a Ritz cracker or a club cracker. This is my favorite cracker. I like the saltine cracker. This one has salt. They have a cracker that has no salt if you can't have salt. So they give you lots of options on crackers. And I think this is so cute. They made mini bags of crackers instead of the longer bag, which would be like this when you had two bags of crackers. So I just snack on these crackers. That's why I buy the individual crackers. So if you want to count out your crackers, I usually do
10 total.
one bag. If it's just me, I do a bag for me. But if I'm feeding like more than one person, I'll do 2 bags just to make sure I have enough crackers. Because I'm going to blend them in the food processor.
The crackers.
You could also put your crackers in a bag and roll it out with a rolling pin, but I don't want to do that. Less work for me if I use my food processor, but that's up to you. So I added my bag of crackers to my food processor. I'm adding some dill seed to my food processor. And this dill seed's homegrown. So if you have a chance to grow your own dill seed, it's pretty good, fresh. So I'd say about a couple pinches of dill seed. About that much. So I got 1 and 2 pinches. I'm using some saffron spice. It's a flour is what it is. It's really good. That's what it looks like. It's pretty too. I would just say a little bit. So maybe a half a pinch of saffron into the food processor. I mean, if you guys want more spices, go for it. I don't want to go too much on this spice because it's really potent. Okay, this is Similac spice. This is good for inflammation in your joints and muscles. So that's why I eat this. This helps me out a little bit. I exercise a lot, so that's why I'm doing that. So just a dash of Similac spice. I'm adding it to the food processor. And since my crackers have salt in the crackers, I'm not going to use salt. If you can't have garlic powder, don't add it. You can eat it just like the spices that are in the food processor, that's fine too. You can also add garlic powder to the food processor. So these two are optional. They're really good with that fish. Alright, we're going to blend the crackers and the spices in the food processor. I need to chop it a little finer than this because I want it to be really fine, the crackers. In the food processor. So this is what you want your crackers to look like. That fine. Because all you're doing is making a breading for the fish. I mean, you can buy breading, but you can add my own spices.
And crackers.
Alright, you guys and gals, I gotta clean up the kitchen a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys and gals, I came back to finish the fish recipe. I need an egg to put in this bowl. So I'm deshelling one whole egg.
Into the mixing bowl.
I'm washing my hands because I got eggs drippings on my hands. I'm going to whisk my eggs. Okay, so whip up your egg, either with fork or whisk, whatever you want to use, it's fine. So you got a scrambled egg in this bowl. I have my fish.
I have a barramundi fish.
You guys, I like this fish. It's pretty good. So if you're really hungry, this fish will fill you out. My meat knife. So I'm going to cut my fillet in half. So there's half. There's the other half. If you want to leave it whole, by all means leave your fish whole. This fish is really filling, so I'll need half of the fish. Now if I wasn't eating bread, I probably would eat the whole fish. So about 2.8 ounces for this fillet. 3.1 ounces for this fillet. I have my scale that I measure meat out with. Okay, I'm going to combine my fillets to my egg mixture. Okay, I'm going to let my fish soak in the egg mixture for about 3 minutes. So I'm going to take a quick break, clean up the kitchen a little bit, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Alright guys and gals, I came back. I had to clean up the kitchen, put away some food, and all that good stuff to make the kitchen so it's at least I can work in the kitchen. That's why I clean up the kitchen. Alright, here's my fish, my egg mixture. Taking my fish out of my egg mixture, adding it to my cracker crumbs and my spices. This is what your fish should look like. Make sure you coat the crackers really well on both sides of the fish. I'm going to wipe my hands off with a paper towel. I don't want to get the cracker crumbs on the sink. They'll clog the sink. The crackers, of course. I'm going to use a frying pan to fry my fish. So I get a frying pan about this size. So I'm going to add some oil. I'm using olive oil in the frying pan. And this is for frying foods. If you want to substitute, I would say vegetable oil. You could use bacon grease, just any type of oil that you prefer. I would say add about a half a cup of oil to the frying pan. I'm going to turn on my stove to about 6 on my stove, so it's like medium high heat, but watch the oil. If it gets too hot, because it'll be steamy, if it starts steaming, turn down your oil a little bit because it's too hot. You might get burnt, so just be careful. Alright you guys, I'm going to take a quick break, let my oil heat up, and I'll be right back. Hi guys and gals, I came back to finish this fish recipe. So my fish is ready to be put in the frying pan. I would cook your fish 4 minutes on each side. And my fish was, excuse me, my fish was completely thawed out. Alright, while my fish is cooking, to top my fish sandwich, you can use provolone cheese, you could use Munster cheese, you could use Monterey Jack cheese, or you could use cheddar cheese. So all these cheeses, you can pick a cheese and it's really good, so that's up to you on what slice of cheese you would like to eat. I also like tomato. I like this kind of tomato. And I like wrinkly kind of tomatoes. So they do an orange tomato or they do a red tomato. For your toppings, like you can add mustard, you can add mayonnaise, you could also add ketchup, so whatever you prefer. You can add a pickle to your fish sandwich. You could add lettuce and onion to your fish sandwich. I like vegetables, so if you have a lot of vegetables, they're really good for you. Whoa. Alright, you guys and gals, I'm going to take a quick break, clean up the kitchen, and I'll be right back. Guys and gals, I came back to finish this fish recipe. Barramundi is a fish, and it's a sea bass fish. I'm using these types of buns. It's Owens, Natural Owens hamburger buttered buns. They also have original, so whatever you prefer. I'm going to toast my buns in the toaster. You can add butter and then fry it on a frying pan if you want as well. That's pretty good too. I'm adding some paper towel to a plate. I took my fish off the stove. I turned off my stove and I took my oil off the burner that was really heated high, then you won't have a fire. So this is what your fish looks like so far. I think I added cheddar cheese last time. Munster's really good too on this fish. So if you like Munster cheese, it's a lighter cheese. If you want to eat the fish like this, you can. Fish is nice and flaky. This fish is so good. There's your fish sandwich. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to my channel and share my link with other people. Never give up on cooking. I'll see you later.